Whoa, whoa, I want you to put it out. Put some respect on it.
Bitch, I'm on my mama's side.
When you say, whoa, I want you to put it out. Put some respect on it.
Bitch, I'm on my mama's side.
When you say my name, put some respect on it. I ain't playing with y'all. Put some respect on it. And I ain't gonna say it. And I ain't gonna say it no more. Listen, now I could have pulled up, put some respect on it, but that ain't.
Hey everybody, what's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Aaron Watts Out TV coming to y'all with another Baddies review. Now, you guys, I know I haven't done a Baddies review since I don't know what. I have missed 2 episodes. I think I have missed 2 episodes. But I have to be for real. Like, even though I wasn't doing reviews on the show, I still was looking at it, and I have to say that the last couple of episodes, did I really miss anything? Did it really need to be reviewed? But anyway, we're gonna get into it. I just want to let a lot of more people come in here. Let's go to the chat. Hey BK, what's going on, boo? We're gonna wait for a couple of more people to come in, because I have to finish what I started. And the Baddies West has been good. It hasn't been great. It has been good. So what we're gonna do, so I'm gonna wait until a lot of people come in so we can discuss the season, discuss the episode, Sunday's episode, because I have a lot of opinions, and we're gonna go into the bullshit and the lies and the foolery of some of these girls. And we're gonna get into like some reunion tea or whatever. Because y'all, like, the girls has been acting up. The girls has been acting up like caboodles, like kadoms. Bitch, like, the girls really been acting up. Some of them is not going to the child. It's a lot. But I want to know how y'all doing. How was y'all like Tuesday? What did y'all do today? Y'all, like, I don't know what it's in the like in the atmosphere, because I feel like everybody is taking a mental check. I feel like everybody that I know is really doing a whole like mental check. It is not because like people are like weak or whatever. It has nothing to do with that. It has something to do with literally like just taking a step back and having a time out. Hey Christina boo. Hey boo. So it's giving that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely giving that. So, you know, I know I see Scotty, shout out to Scotty by Nature. I know I saw his community wall, and he was talking about his little break or whatever. You know, he's going through some things mentally and whatever, and he's trying to get through them. So it's always good to like check on your like strong friends, because you never know what they're going through, to be honest. So get up in here. Did she go live? Oh no, they was okay. We're gonna talk about that. So so it's like 6 minutes in. Please, you know what? I'ma just talk about the shit and then get off, because I don't want to take too much of y'all time, because I have somewhere to, I have to get my shit together. But anyway, you've been out of the mess. I'm so proud of you. The internet can be a lot. Um, yeah, I feel like I've been really out of the mess, and trust and believe there's some things that I really want to talk about that I'm like, if I do talk about it, then I'm gonna give this energy, and people are gonna take this certain type of energy that I give the wrong way, and they're gonna be like, Aaron, like I thought we supposed to be cool, bitch. Why you coming for me? And I don't want to explain myself. Like I feel like at this point in time in my life, I shouldn't be explaining a fuck ass thing to near one bitch. Like I shouldn't be explaining myself. So I'm done explaining myself. If I feel the way I feel, and I see some bullshit, and if I feel like I want to do a video on it, I'm just gonna do it and pay it. And that's about it. I really could give a fuck about anybody's opinion. That's just being honest. Cause I really hate the fact that like there's some things that I really want to touch on, and I'm like, girl, I'm gonna touch on that at another time. But anyway, for Baddies West, sorry. For Baddies West, I've been taking a break from old shows. I've been taking a break, but I have been watching Baddies West. The last two episodes, I'm gonna tell y'all, it wasn't really that great. I'm just gonna be honest. They really wasn't hitting on shit. Honestly, y'all, I was ready for this episode and next episode. Hopefully, hopefully by next episode they show everything, because if they don't show everything in next episode, I feel like I'm going to do my due diligence and to give y'all the scoop and the behind the scenes shit, because I know for a fact, and just correct me if I'm wrong, y'all don't watch every lives, right? And y'all probably are not hip up to like the baddies or whatever, but I follow Stunner Girl. I follow Stunner Girl on IG, and I'm going to talk about some of the girls' IG because they let a lot of shit slip. So I'm definitely going to tell y'all some of the shit that went down during this episode and some behind the scenes shit that y'all probably didn't know happened, or y'all probably like, damn, that happened? Like, why did that happen? Like, so I'm gonna put y'all to speed because we're gonna be looking at a couple of lives, okay? So we're gonna do that after the review. That's when we're gonna get into the behind the scenes, the lives and stuff. And we're gonna be talking about the reunion too, because girl, there's some tea about the reunion as well. So let's get into this episode. So, being as though I did not watch last season, no, last episode. Reason being I didn't watch last episode. I'm just gonna go into the fact that, you know, Tommie was very frustrated, was very like, she was upset. Basically, that girl was on a coke binge, okay? You can tell that Tommie had a few drinks, had a few lines of the booger sugar, and she just went rampage. Like, she had her sister with her. She's taunting the guards. She's literally trying to choke up the guards. She is doing whatever she can to really get up to Natalie, because I think she's pissed at Natalie because she feels like Natalie basically like shoot her away. Like, she don't want, like, Natalie don't want nothing to do with Tommie. You can tell that's going on in Tommie's brain. Like, this bitch trying to play me on some shit. So while she's trying to fuck up the guards, and the guards is like really trying their best to keep a calm head, because like they don't, like, Tommie don't know that like you're still a woman. At the end of the day, no matter how much like booger sugar that you sniff, no matter how much like coke strength you got in your arms, baby, these are still bulky men. Okay, that eats 4 or 5 times a day. Probably benched about 430, 450, 480. Listen, so on and so forth. So you shouldn't be putting your hands on no man, especially someone who is there to protect you and the other girls. Those are security, okay? So I feel like she's been like what Tommie has been doing thus far on this show has been so ugly and so negative. And the fact that people on the internet really hype this bitch up to be something that she's really, really not. Like, she's really not that girl. I don't know why people give Tommie like she's some type of like A-list bitch just because she was on Love and Hip Hop. There's a lot of girls that has been on Love and Hip Hop who did not capitalize off of their likeness on the show. In my opinion, Tommie is really not that girl. She's really not that girl. Nobody cares about her music. Nobody cares about her being a semi-celebrity. Okay, you got a couple of followers off of being on Love and Hip Hop because Love and Hip Hop brings in views. They have a demographic, they have a following. Okay. But if y'all really look at the overall scheme of things and the overall picture and who Tommie is as a person, who would really work with her? Who would really put their money into Tommie as a businesswoman? Why would I listen to anything Tommie has to say when the way she conducts herself out in these streets? We're gonna get to that later down on in this episode, because I really don't feel like people should be like applauding, congratulations, like and B Team Tommie like she's some savior or something. Like, I don't get that shit. That shit is so fucking weird to me. Hey, let's talk wild. Hey, Big Body Benz. Hey, Katiana. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, if anything, like, just Tommie is just not that girl to me. And the fact that she has to flex her producer muscles, which in my opinion, you really haven't produced shit. Like, what have you produced? What have you produced? I still don't understand that. I still don't understand that. What are you producing? All you have done this season is produce drama with Stunner Girl. This entire show has been the Stunner Girl show. Everybody knows that because y'all girls have been complacent, and every time Stunner Girl has gotten into a situation with another bitch, y'all bring another chick involved and y'all start talking to Stunner Girl like she's some little girl, like she's not grown. And that's my whole thing. Y'all girls really made this Stunner Girl show. So it just is what it is. And I'm going to keep it really, really G with y'all. I really, really like Stunner Girl. And I've always said this. And we're going to talk about it why I like her. And y'all know, I don't know if y'all know, but we're going to keep it moving. So she's going on and on and on, and she's having her coke binge, she's having her coke rage, and she's roughing up the security guards because her bags is packed by the door, right? So things get quiet a little bit because she's off, she's out the house, she gone onto the hotel, do whatever she needs to do. Get some more coke up her nose or whatever. I don't freaking care. Allegedly. I don't care. Whatever. So the dust has settled. The girls talk about what's going on in the club. They're excited. They're saying that they're going to be in Oakland. It's the Bay Area. It's the city. Is this, Natalie is really hyping the girls up, saying that it's my city, it's Stunner City. Like, we're gonna really turn up. Everybody is really, really excited. Natalie's talking about how She don't know if Tommie is going to come. She don't know if she said Krishan is going to perform. She's coming, but she don't know how the energy is going to be with her. She's probably going to dip after. She don't know. She's, it's up in the air with Krishan. Y'all know how Krishan is. So, Low London with her messy ass interjects herself and basically says to the girls, well, maybe that's why Tommie is not going to come, is because it's Stunner City. It's Stunner's town. Now, Natalie jokingly with her messy ass, with her instigating ass, instigates it even further by laughing. Like, really? You think so? Do you really think that Tommie would not show up because it's Stunner City and Stunner's bringing the people out? And that just hurt. That just hurt little poor Biggie's feelings. Biggie, can't you see? This is why motherfucking Tommie don't fuck with you, bitch. When I tell you I really don't like Biggie, I had all hopes for her. I had all hopes for Biggie. Biggie is one of the most loserous bitches on the cast. Like, she's more loser than Slim. Like, if there was a bad girl, a Baddies bad girl, that is just so disappointing to me that I thought I would like her because of what she gave in the auditions. Like, she's this boss bitch. But then you come on this show and you have some cameras pointed at you and you start feeling yourself, or then you start picking a side. And I feel like that's super, super whack. And the fact that you chose a side because another bitch had some beef with another bitch, and you couldn't understand, or you couldn't grasp the fact that you should have mind your business instead of speaking on it because nobody really asked your ass. And even if you were asked, the energy that you gave very much, bitch, I don't really fuck with her. I don't like the way she moved. You already didn't like her by the way that Stunner did Tommie at that fucking photo shoot in the very beginning. You already prejudged this girl, and that's okay to prejudge, but there are circumstances with comes with prejudging a bitch. And if you're gonna prejudge her, okay, not fuck with her. But the fact that every time Stunner comes around the group or has some type of interaction, like literally Stunner could be right there eating a bowl of cereal next to this bitch. This bitch would literally go to the other side of the table and with a whole attitude, just giving fever to this bitch. Why are you giving fever to a bitch that you really don't know, and plus who really don't matter to you, to be honest? I would like, one thing about me, y'all, I would never be pressed over a nigga. Even if I don't like this bitch. I'm never going to constantly give the energy like, bitch, we're gonna constantly beef. Because bitch, I could be in the same room with you and not and you're basically air. You're basically a fucking chair. You're a couch cushion, bitch. That's about it. Like, I don't understand this weak ass bullshit with certain girls and certain like females of apparently, because it's you always giving this energy, or like this, like you can't, like if this bitch breathe wrong, I'ma hit this bitch. A bitch should never get you that irritated when this bitch is in your presence. One thing about me, I could pass the bitch the sugar. I could pass a bitch the salt or the pepper, and I still don't like your funky ass. And you know I don't. You know you like a girl. What? Here, bitch. It's nothing for me to pass you the salt. Pass you the sugar. I don't need to pass the sugar to this bitch to give it to you when you're right here. Bitch, here. It don't it's no skin off my back. It's no skin off my back why Biggie was so pressed and basically call it out like and say to the group like, no, don't play my bitch Tommie like that. My Tommie is not like that. She never scared of no bitch. You know, we was in the club. It wasn't never giving that. It never gave scary. It never gave a scary ass set. Like yada yada yada. Like bitch. And then when Stunner was like, well, girl, why are you sticking up for her? Like, she, like, relax. Like, it's not even that serious. And I love how Stunner, like, did not even raise her voice, didn't even felt the need to really get into her and get active with her because, first of all, you know she's a scary ass bitch. Biggie is very, very much pressed on Stunner, very much scary of Stunner because when they fought head up, we can all see that Biggie cannot fight. We all saw that Biggie cannot throw. Biggie cannot throw hands. She can't fight to save her motherfucking life. She's all this. She's this. She's this. She's all mouth. She's all mouth. And now everybody's like really like sick of it right now because not only DJ Sky but Cat, Rolly had enough of the bullshit. Rolly really had enough and was like, listen, bitch, I fought this bitch. Once I got my lick back, bitch, I let that shit go. I could be around this bitch. We can hang out and perform together and me not hit this bitch. This bitch don't never have to look over her shoulder with me because I already did my shit. I already did my big one. So why the need to keep constantly perpetuating and being pressed over this one girl? And then you having beef with this girl over another bitch. You really like to think to really like Rolly was trying to get her to understand like, bitch, one chick should never get you that upset or that pressed or be mad for you to like stand up for another bitch that's will not and will never stand up for you. And basically, Rolly said it right because I know a lot of people was in the comments was on the comments of social media was like, well, Biggie did was right because they are friends. And I'm like, how the fuck they could be friends when they, and we're going to get into it. But Rolly said later that, bitch, they've been in the house for 2 weeks. They filmed this in 2 weeks. No, 2 months. They filmed this shit in 2 months, y'all. They literally filmed this shit in 2 months. Do you really know this bitch? Do you really know somebody in 2 months? No. I can like honestly, because you don't speak to this bitch every day. There's only every now and again, like I'll talk to her. Like I'll shoot her a text and be like, hey boo, what's good? How can you really know? How can you really know somebody in 2 months? Like know their whole life story or compel yourself to call this bitch a friend? That's why I find it very fucking crazy that some of these people on this internet shit be calling bitches friends. And then y'all want to be like, oh, they wasn't they friends? Those bitches wasn't friends. Y'all need to get out of that shit. Like, that shit is so fucking weird to me. That girls be like, oh, that's my friend. That's my friend. Bitch, I ain't your friend. Bitch, I don't even know your first name. Bitch, I don't even know your mama name. How the fuck are we friends? We friends? Nah, but you cool though. You cool. We not friends, but you cool. We can hang out. Pop a bottle, son, smoke a little weed. We could twerk together. Bitch, but you ain't my friend. I don't call people friends just like all willing. I don't do that. I don't do that. We can hang. Like, one thing about me, y'all, I'm a cool motherfucker. I'm a cool motherfucker. But like, girl, for you to be like friends, I'm like, girl, I don't know about that, girl. I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't fucking know. These weird ass bitches on the internet, please. I could never. But what I did find ironic in that scene is that the very person that was calling Biggie a lapdog was the same person that was putting lotion on Stunner Girl. I was like, Cat, baby. I was like, see, I have to call out Cat now. Y'all know how I love me some Cat. Cat was my favorite bad girl of BGC5. Was my favorite in BGC5. Like, she was my favorite, y'all. I don't like how, like, I understand that, like, Cat is grown. So I didn't want her to fight, but I did want her to stand up in certain moments, and she just didn't. But what I will say is that you cannot say that Biggie's a lapdog or a follower when you have shown nothing other than being a follower, like how you call Biggie. Why the fuck are you straightening this girl hair? Why are you like trying to pull on this girl here like this? And then why the fuck did you go to Stunner Girl, get up from your seat, go over to where Stunner Girl is, and put lotion on this bitch? I found it mighty weird because I was looking at this shit and I was like, Cat, what compelled you to want to put lotion on this bitch arm like this bitch ain't grown? I was like, Cat. I was like, Cat, what's going on, babe? I was like, baby, are you an assistant? Are you Stunner Girl's assistant? Is she paying you hourly or what? Are you getting the 401k, babe? Like, is she paying you under the table? Is she giving you some of her booking money? Like, what's tea? Because why can't this bitch put lotion on her own motherfucking self? She's grown as shit. She got hands. She got hands. Because, yes, she got hands because she been putting her hands on every other bitch up in that bitch. So she definitely got hands. Child. I don't agree there. To be honest, like, I don't agree there, BK, because Cat can fight. That's the thing. Cat fights. If you ever saw BGC5, you know she fights. So it's not giving, oh, she don't want to get beat up too. Cat fights. Cat fights. But it was just weird that, it's crazy because now in real time, y'all, and probably I'm gonna give y'all the tea. Motherfucking Cat and motherfucking Stunner Girl not even cool no more. Cat and Stunner Girl is no longer cool no more. You know why? It's because Cat was receiving nothing but hate because she didn't say what she was gonna do. She didn't put forth action what she said what she was gonna do when motherfucking Stunner Girl got jumped by motherfucking Tommie and Rolly. And that I think it was episode 2 or whatever. You said I'm never gonna let you get jumped. I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm not gonna let you get jumped. But you sat right there and you let that girl get jumped. Now everybody came at you because like, why the fuck you ain't like help her? Why you ain't help her or whatever? So y'all know they not cool. I think Stunner Girl unfollowed Cat. Cat got her Fifi, started doing mad interviews, and she started explaining why she was I think she did mad lives about Stunner Girl and how she was like, well, bye girl, I don't give a fuck. Or whatever. Girl, if you really didn't give a fuck, you wouldn't speak on it, in my opinion. Girl, this girl unfollowed you. She wasn't talking shit about you. But girl, why are you doing lives and you doing interviews on how this bitch unfollowed you? But anyway, so I just find it like kind of crazy that bitch used to just lotion up this bitch down, like lotion and lotion and lotion, and then all for her to like at the end of this process unfollow you and you're in your fifis now. So I don't know what's gonna go down in at the reunion because everybody's is in an uproar. Everybody got beef with bitches that they didn't have beef on this season. That's the weird part. There's some girls on this season that got beef with bitches that they didn't even have beef on the show. And we're gonna get into that after the review. So I had to say that. I was like, I found it weird that you calling Biggie fucking lap dog, but you're here putting lotion on another grown woman. Girl, bye. So they all go out. Biggie is fucking salty. She is so salty because everybody got on her. She don't really want to go no more. But we all know she's gonna get her fat ass in that bus. So on that bus. But you know, whatever. So Stunner Girl is in the back, Biggie's in the front. Cause y'all know normally Stunner Girl is in the front by herself, not giving a fuck. She's solo dolo. But you know that with Biggie being in front, you know it's hurting her because she's always well liked, and now nobody's not really fucking with her because nobody really fucks with a fucking lapdog and a follower. So she immediately hits up her master, Tommie. She hits up her master. She's on FaceTime with the bitch. And basically she's spilling out her guts, was like, Tommie, all these bitches was like saying yada 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 about you, saying that you scared, you know, because it's done the city, yada yada. And then this loser ass bitch, this loser crybaby ass bitch. And I feel like this is the moment where I really did not like her. And I was like, yo, you are really a fucking loser. You are really a nobody. Like, you're really like really so shook and crybaby-ish. Like, you're just lame as shit. She asked Tommie, she told Tommie, yo, Tommie, like, they really thinking that you're really not my friend. Like, they really like believe like you're really not my friend. Like, don't you think that's weird, Tommie? Like, what's going on? Like, and then Tommie like, well, believe him, bitch. Believe him. Bitch, when I tell you I hit the floor. Y'all, when I tell you I hit the floor when that happened, I hit the floor. I hit the floor when she basically iterated what she said on the phone in her fucking confessions. Well, believe him. Bitch, I'm sick of you, bitch. Get the fuck off my phone. Yada, 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 girl. I was dying. And then the fucking editors of the episode was even shadier because then it cut to this bitch looking all sad and shit. I was like, bitch, that's what you get. That's what you get for keep dick sucking and motherfucking trying to jump on the motherfucking Stunner Girl hate train. Girl, only like come on, girl. You only had beef with the bitch because Tommie had beef with her. Like you really don't have no legit beef with her. You really don't. And Stunner said, girl, like we was cool once, and then the fucking cameras came on, and now you want to be all like, oh, girl, like, girl, I don't really like you, I don't really fuck with you now. Like, it was crazy. Like, I was just dying. I was just dying. It was just a switch up for me. It was like, girl, you wanted to tell this bitch the tea, and now you looking real stupid, real sad and shit, like a little fucking puppy dog. I was dying. I was like, girl. I was like, it was giving very much loser, in my opinion. But it goes to show, it really goes to show you that it really goes to show, don't trust no bitch. Like, you can be cool with this bitch. Don't tell this bitch your innermost secrets. Like, it really, like, you really have to know what a friend is. You can't just call anybody your friend. Friend, like, once you put out that friend word, it means something. Like, it really does mean something. Like, if you're my friend, I take my friendships very seriously. There is a friend of mine. There's like a best bitch of mine, like a best friend. I haven't talking to him. I haven't talking to him. Girl, what? I haven't talked to him in a couple of months. That will always be my motherfucking best friend. That bitch could call me now and be like, Aaron, I need some help. Yada yada yada. Can you please help me? Bitch, you ain't even gotta ask twice. You ain't even gotta ask twice. Because I know he would do the same thing for me. That's how you know your friends. Your friends will really put out that same energy that you give out. The same energy you put into your friendship, that motherfucker friend will give it right back. Because friendship is a two-way thing. It's not no one-way shit. Like, I keep giving and giving and giving, and you just take, and then I'm all out. Like, what am I here for? I have nothing to give. You took everything, and then I'm left depressed, sad, and shit, and then you go in the motherfucking club, partying it up, shake your asses and shit with the money I gave you and the shit that I gave you. Having a good fucking time, not worrying about this so-called friend of yours who is literally down and out and about to lose his motherfucking crib. I feel like you really have to choose who your friends are. Because this word friend, I feel like the word friend has been used too loosely nowadays. Because honestly, on the internet, some bitch can be on my motherfucking live and people can say is that, wait, ain't y'all friends? He was on your live the other day. What does that mean? Ask yourself, what does that mean? Just because I had a bitch on my live and we conversate and we kiki, do that really constitute as a friend? Because I get up on the live with this person every fucking day, and that means we're friends? Like, let's talk about it. We haven't met. We haven't talked, like, personally. We haven't gotten into depth about shit. Like, really talked about some real shit. No, if none of those happen, I'm sorry, we're not friends. We're not. And we haven't really put in time to know each other and to know, like, our families. And, like, if I haven't issued a fucking a invite to my home, if I haven't extended an invite to you to my home, baby, come on now. Come on. Now, there still can be love there. There still can be like there, but friendship, Friendship is a very, very strong word, and I take that very seriously. I really take my friendships very, very seriously, and that's no cap. But anyway, I just love how like it just really fucked Biggie up at the end of the day. Basically, like, believe him, bitch. I'm not your friend. You're fucking annoying, bitch. Bye, boosh, deuces, bitch. Chuck the deuces up to this bitch, and that's about it. So they go into the club. They talking about some shit on a bus, and I think and I love this moment. Even though Stunner Girl said some shady ass shit, but I feel like she said it in the confessional. But I think in on the bus, she was really feeling what Rolly was talking about, because if y'all really look at it, because Rolly was talking about how we always, get into the bag and get into the bag. Well, let's give some money away. Let's give out a bag. Let's give a bag. You know what I'm saying? And she wants to help women in domestic violence, a children's shelter, a children's hospital, something like that. And I love that. I think they should really do more of that. And I think maybe that can be something that they can do next episode. And no, not next episode, next season. Or like Baddies East or Baddies North. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they should do more charity to, like, instead of like the constant fighting and the constant partying, you need to be using your platform to give back. Because Zeus, no shade, y'all are a billion. Like, I think y'all are a $1 billion company. Y'all are a $1 billion company, right? People literally purchase your app to watch this amazing, well, not amazing, this okay content. Like, because the shit that's on the TV is like trash. Like, some of the shit on television is so trash. Like, people really like ratchetness, and people pay for that shit. So people pay for Zeus. But like, there needs to be, y'all need to give, like, maybe that can be part of an episode where y'all go to a homeless woman shelter where there is nothing but battered women and people who is running away from an abusive husband or abusive boyfriend, or somebody who is trying to kill this woman or whatever. Give back to them. Give back to a domestic violence or a sex trafficking. Like she was saying, like, let's give our money back to sex trafficking, and stuff like that. Let's help out in the community. I think there needs to be an episode where, like I said, instead of the fights, there needs to be like an episode where y'all actually go to a woman's shelter and stuff and just give back. Put in your time to talk to these women about y'all experience. Y'all can relate to the same, because some of y'all women have been in a domestic violence. Some of y'all women have been in a gang and have, lived that gutter life or that hard life in the street. Maybe some of y'all kids was put up for adoption and y'all couldn't get y'all kids back, or it's any one of those life experiences where you can share with that person, and it can bring a new feel to the Baddies brand. So I feel like that would be super, super dope. Um, what? So, Aaron, I don't want to be your friend anyway. Katiana, shut up. Um, see, yeah, if you don't meet my mother, But yeah, I think that's so super dope. So they get to the club, y'all. They get to the club. So Tommie is already there with a whole gang of niggas. The atmosphere is bad, y'all. Like, every single one of these women said in their confessionals or somewhere in the episode stated that they don't like the feel of the club, the atmosphere. It was evil vibes, and they were performing. They were performing. So the girls are performing. It's a lot. It's a lot of craziness. This club is packed, packed. People are excited, and also there's some girls. This is the same city, Oakland, that where they held the Baddies audition. And I think it was Razor who said that there's some girls in here who are still mad because they didn't get chosen, and then they have to watch the bitches that got chosen who they feel like shouldn't have been chosen, because I think that's what Stunner Girl said. Stunner Girl said that they should have had some more West Coast bitches because they didn't understand why they got Biggie and Razor. Razor and Biggie should have been like, I don't know why they casted them. No shade. I agree with Stunner Girl. Like, why the fuck did they cast Biggie and Razor? And no funny stuff. Like, I really like Razor. Like, I liked Razor in the beginning. But once she got drunk and she got into it with Scotty of all people, like, girl, you just trying to turn me off. But I like how she was quiet. She, after that whole situation with Stunner Girl and Scotty and stuff, she quieted down and she haven't had a drink. She haven't, gone off the deep end or nothing. She's like chilling. But onto this club, it's a lot of fights going on. It's a lot of mean mugging. Some of the girls want to get at these girls. It's a lot of fights. It's a lot of fights. So Stunner Girl, she can't even get her people up on the stage with her while she's performing. Stunner Girl says that there's some guys with Tommie who was mean mugging her, was standing right beside her. She feels like it's giving very much setup vibes. So she's really not feeling it. She was like, child, I'm trying to go. Like, I don't like it. I'm not feeling it. It's like time to go. So baby, next here it comes Krishan Blueface. I think it's Krishan was performing like it's a vibe all the time. Like, it's a vibe. I love the vibe. But I want her to perform another song. But I understand like Bob is like really killing it in the clubs. So she's performing it. Somebody throws a shoe. And yes, y'all, the person has been identified. So, but I'm gonna give y'all that tea. The person that threw the shoe, I'm gonna give y'all that person because the person actually was did like a video, but I'm gonna give y'all that tea. The person who threw the shoe was identified. So a little bit later, we're gonna get to that person, okay? Because they was revealed, okay? So they threw a shoe. You can tell on the faces of Blue and Krishan. They were suppressing their inner hoodness. Because I feel like it's more of Krishan than Blueface. Blueface is like, long as that shit didn't hit me, they were good. Because I feel like that shoe didn't even really hit Blueface. Blueface was looking at Krishan like, baby, calm down. No, I understand. She was like, baby, calm down. Keep performing. You good. But something in Rock, that fighter in her, that shit cannot be suppressed. When somebody has deliberately has disrespected you to throw a shoe in your direction and you didn't do nothing to warrant that disrespect, I'm sorry. Everybody gotta die until we get the culprit. Because that's what it was given. It was given who's the bitch? Who threw the shoe? Cause Sean was literally, she was trying to fight through the song. She was like, it's a vibe. Nah, I'm not feeling it. I want to know who threw the shoe. She literally cut the music off. She was like, who threw the shoe? Can y'all please, like, she was like, can y'all please tell me who threw the shoe? Like, who threw the shoe? Can y'all please tell me, like, who threw the shoe? Can y'all tell me who threw the shoe? Like, who threw it? Can y'all tell me? Is it you? Is it you? Is it you? Nobody wanted to cop to throwing the motherfucking shoe. And you can tell that it's literally irritating her. That nobody want to give up the person that actually threw the shoe. Like, it was funny. But you could tell that it was like her blood was boiling at this point. It was like rising and rising and rising and rising. And until she was like, nah, fuck this. Throws the mic in the crowd. And now it's a whole fucking melee. You see fights over this way, over yonder, over that way, over the moon, under the rainbow. Like, it was given very much a whole WrestleMania in this bitch. It's given a whole bitch, what's that shit? Like, it was like the fights at the Marquette in Atlanta. It was giving Marquette vibes. Like, it was giving Fight Club. It was giving very much that. Baby, when I tell you, then the next thing we know that it's a whole dust in the air. It was a whole lot of dust. It was a whole lot of mist. And I was like, what's that dust? Y'all, they said they was maced. They was that, like, somebody maced the place. Child, a whole it was mace kadooms, bitch. Like, it was mace. Somebody maced everybody. So they're trying to get out this freaking club. They're trying to find an exit. They couldn't find an exit. Everybody's following Lo. Lo was going up to the DJ booth, not knowing that there was a DJ booth there. She tells the girls to go back down and go, and she runs off. And I think they got separated. And Lo finds the outing. So everybody finds the outing or whatever. And we're gonna get to the little bit tea because, child, there's some more tea where that came from. There's some more tea with that shit. It's funny though. So Stunner Girl is outside with a couple of girls, with a couple of her girls or whatever. Because she says that she has her cousin, her best friend, and I think her. Oh, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. So she says that she has her friend and she has her cousin with her. Those are the only two people, right? So they're all outside talking or whatever. And I think there was a girl on her side was like, do you work, like, do you know? She was like, who are you? He's like, I work for Zeus. No, you don't work for no Zeus. I saw that too, T. I saw that. I peeped that. Somebody tried to lie about who they was and try to run up on Stunner Girl from behind. I knew that. It was probably one of the girls who did that from the audition. It was probably one of the girls from the audition who lied and said they was working for Zeus. But anyway, so Stunner Girl's all outside. Everybody comes out. You can see Tommie on the back of somebody, like a big dude, on the back of them. All of a sudden, when Tommie's on the back of this guy going to the bus, she literally turns over, and then you see the camera pans to Stunner Girl. Somebody is jumping Stunner Girl. Because I see a lot of people on Stunner Girl's head. Stunner Girl is literally getting jumped. I'm like, who the fuck is jumping her? because she just had her people. I was like, is her people the op? Like, what's going on? But there's some more tea about that. We're gonna get to that tea. So it come to find out that motherfucking Tommie's sister tagged Stunner Girl from behind. So Stunner Girl and Tommie's sister Versace was fighting back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, just fighting. And then Tommy was like, let me off. So all I see is that it goes to the inside. The fight goes inside because all you see is the girls fighting Stunner Girl. Like you can see the people fighting Stunner Girl, whatever. And then the security guard swipes Stunner Girl, like bear hugs her and swipes her away. So while the security is swiping Stunner Girl away, because he has his arms around her waist, like stomach, like bear hugging her. So that there comes in Tommie, and Tommie sneaks her. And she started going for Stunner Girl head, like really giving Stunner Girl the business on top of her head. In her side too, but more of her head. But then you see the girl come from the side and tags up Tommie. And I bet you was one of Stunner Girl's girls, like her cousin or her sister. And then we have to wait till next week for more of the situation. But y'all, we gotta get into the tea. Let's get into the tea. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all who the fuck hit those girls. So I got the tea. Give me 1 second. Cause I gotta cause I think I got it saved. I gotta do a new window. Give me 1 second. Ugh, let me get this, move this. We gotta get to the tea. Because it's a lot, child. Give me 1 second. So while we waiting, y'all, please like this video. Please like this video. All right, please like this video. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay. Cause I have to find the right video and then we could I could share it and let y'all know, okay? Okay, give me 1 second, y'all. Is it this? Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm still finding it. Okay. I think it's this one. Let me see. Cause I gotta get the right shit, y'all. I don't want to show y'all anything to be like. Neither one of them coming out the room. They slammed the door. All this shit's happening. No, this is. Is it this? Is it this one? Is it this one? I don't think it's this one. No, this is not this one. Like the video, y'all. Like the video. Like the video. Because I got to get the right video. Okay. Nobody cares about that video. I think it was this video.
What's up? Kinda cool the way you mix it up. Like this. Crazy. Said no is because she said it was girls from middle school who she had fought there. I mean, Krishan and Stunner got
No, this is not the one. Ciao. Give me a minute, guys. Give me a minute.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Child, don't we want to hear that? Okay.
And you love this type of content, like the video, consider subscribing. If you return and run them likes up for the door. Show your girl some love in that comment section. Now let's get into this tea. Y'all know yesterday on the live we was discussing all of this, right? Now my thing is,
can y'all hear? Can y'all hear me?
Can
y'all hear me?
So this is the thing. From Sunday's episode, people are wondering who set up Stunner. Krishan and Stunner got on live to discuss it, and what they actually discussed was
Biggie
really the one capable of this. Now, the reason Stunner Girl said
who the fuck is talking?
From middle school who she had fought there, who was around her and stuff like that. Now, that's another reason to make me wonder, girl.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Got it, y'all. First of all, okay, got it. So, all right. First of all, I want to give credit before I play this video. Okay, I have to give the credit to this YouTube channel by the name of Evener Entertainment. That's where I got the tea on who threw the shoe at Krishan and Blue. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to share my screen right now. And we're gonna play it. But y'all can definitely follow that page, subscribe to him, all that, because he definitely had the tea, y'all. He definitely had the tea on who did it. Okay.
This is basically what happened. Winter tweeted this after seeing Scotty repost the messy fan saying, "If they talking, you do well." Basically,
okay, so we gotta speed that up. We gotta speed that shit up. All right. There we go.
shows anyway, so it's like that's at least something additional that we can have, right? So let's talk about the shoe. We have found out who threw the shoe, okay? Because last night I told y'all, I felt like, it might have been Natalie, and, she was doing it as revenge, and she went incognito and went into the crowd and threw that shoe at Rock, right? But no, it was somebody else. Shout out to DJ Sky, because
DJ Sky got the tea.
Rock's handler, she has to find out who threw the shoe, and it was her, y'all.
And I don't want her to think that they don't fuck with her. That's some real ass shit. I fuck with Sean Rock. And I don't want her to think that they don't fuck with her or Oakland. I'm from Oakland again. I want to shout out to Santana Poppy for even giving me the chance to host. Because I was a host, And like I said, Zeus Network, they security guard was hella rude. And
you better not be talking about security, babe.
Motherfucker almost made me break my ankle, and that's why I threw that motherfucking heel. But it was never for Sean Rock. I'm so short that I literally didn't even know she was performing. I was hella blacked out. But I'm just glad that everybody made it home safe because they were shooting and hella shit was going on, hella fights. And I'm glad that Naya made it home. I'm glad that even the Zeus Network, everybody made it home safe because, like I said, that shoe wasn't for you, Krishan. I fuck with you. I fuck with your music. That rainy days, it really hit home.
Okay, that rainy days does hit home. I will say I feel like one of Rock's best tracks that does.
All right, so now y'all know who threw the shoe. So basically, the girl was a host for the party. She states in the video that security was rude. Like Zeus security was mad hella rude. She almost broke an ankle fucking with them, and she really wanted to hit the security guard, but she says that it wasn't for Blue or Krishan. She was so sure she didn't know who she was throwing it to, and the fact that she was blackout drunk and she was like, kind of over it. So, yes. So there is the tea. We found the culprit about on who threw the shoe at Krishan and Blue. All right. All right. Now let's get to some more tea. So, y'all know in the video, right? Y'all know in the video I said that Tommie's a liar, right? Tommie's a motherfucking lie because there's some people who is speculating that Tommie is the one who set Stunner Girl up. There's a lot of people who are stating that. Even Stunner Girl herself has stated that she was set up by Tommie. Tommie gathered a lot of people just for Stunner Girl. So we are going to look at Stunner Girl claiming that Tommie is the one who set her up, and then we're gonna give a response from no, we're gonna watch Tommie's response on the people saying that she set Stunner Girl up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get that tea. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me put it on. Cause this is an IG live, cause she went on her IG live to basically talk about what transpired on the episode.
The whole conversation said some shit like, "Why was speaking on somebody that ain't here?" Had a conversation when she can't do that. I'm gonna do and say what the fuck I'm gonna do. You're not gonna coach me on how to be me.
What's going on, entertainers? Make sure you guys.
Did you take all these pictures and videos and shit? And she was like, "Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, Tommie. Like, you motivated me to do that." She was like, "Every time I came to your room, relevant to me. So, if you need something, and I didn't doing all of that. I was a mom. I was a parent."
Go over the description.
Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second.
Exactly. Return. I ain't never left. We still working. Yeah, she did defend me, and shout out to Biggie. I fuck her. That was some real shit. For the motherfuckers who who understand real life and real life shit. Like, if your friend ain't in the room, either you gonna silence the whole conversation or you gonna on my behalf. That mean more to me. Not the one that come tell you everything that was said and you be like, well, why they was so comfortable at that time. And I've met all of those girls, and she the realest one in that short matter of time. It don't take a lifetime to motherfucking 2 hours. How do you start a relationship? A date? Like, it's on sprint and vibing. And she calling me talking about what another bitch said, and she know I hate that. I hate even talking about them. I don't want to indulge in no conversation. Who ducking? Yeah, exactly. But that's just a few things I wanted to clear up. And shout out to the mayor of San Francisco.
Hey, Loki.
Y'all know I be in Fillmore on the block right there by the McDonald's with Mo Better, Mo Cheddar, LaRon. I'm not from no Bay, and I never claim nowhere that I'm not really from. And this is another thing I wanted to address. While you say this is my city, and that term right there, this is my city. You gotta show me something. What you did for your city. Who you put on in your city. What difference you made in your city. You was born there. Chill. It's not your city. Like, them motherfuckers don't identify with you like how you
Hey, Brittany.
here capping the whole world down. Let me see a birth certificate or something. And even if you is from there, what you done for them? Bought a TV show there and pick one motherfucker? You ain't even look out for the bitches in your city. You got everybody. I'm from up top. I'm from East Coast. So is Biggie. So is Kashawn. So is motherfucking, what her name? Low from the South, and so is Razor. We all from the East. None of them is from the West. You couldn't even narrow it down to West Coast bitches in your city. So, man, fuck out of here. What y'all did, what difference y'all made? But I know my homeboy, his auntie is the mayor of San Francisco.
Razor is from the East, because ain't Razor from Philly?
And we've been around here. And when I touch down there, it's never no fear.
Got you. So basically, all that was is Tommie saying that she did not set Stunner Girl up. Is that she saw that her sister was fighting Stunner Girl, and she just so happened to get off. See that her sister was fighting Stunner Girl, and she hopped off to go and fight with her sister, because if her sister's fighting, she's fighting, which is totally fine. But the whole thing is, Stunner Girl has a different story. Stunner Girl believes that she was set up by Tommie and more. We're gonna get to that, but we're gonna get to Stunner Girl's Stunner Girl to yeah, we're gonna get to Stunner Girl right now. Gonna get to her. We're gonna get to her live right now. Okay. Gonna get to Stunner Girls live. Give me 1 second. Because we're gonna go to her live, y'all. We're gonna go to her live because she speaks on her tussle with. She speaks on her tussle.
Like, period. I wish I would just sit up and let a bitch call me, scream I'm a bitch at me. Like, what? Wait, coming off. I'm not going to the reunion to look cute. None of that. Any more questions? Any more topics before I get off this motherfucker? just imagine being so excited, being so inspired by a bitch, being such a lap dog, such a follower. That bitch was around her real people, huh? Letting you know what time it is, bitch. You ain't shit. I wish the fuck I would let somebody sit up and call me a bitch and then be back sucking a dick. Okay. That bitch looked sad. She looked like, bitch, she wanted. Bitch got called a bitch, though. I wish I would let a bitch call me a bitch. Scream bitch at me after I'm defending you. Bitch, you're a fucking lap dog. Front, bitch, roof.
Where is that freaking live? Give me 1 second, y'all. Because this is not the whole freaking live. Okay, there we go. This is the one, y'all. Because I want to fast forward it so, because we could.
When I go to the bay, I got grandmas that live out there that I can go to their houses. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I let everybody know that, like, this is where I hang out at. This is like my second home. It is because growing up, like, you know what I'm saying? We've always been in the bay.
Mm-hmm.
Where my music got lit at first was in the bay. I made a lot of money in the bay. That's where everybody I hang out is from. So it is my second home. When I go to the bay, I got grandmas that live out there that I can go to their houses. You know what I'm saying? Like, so this is my stomping grounds. That is true. But they were also story producing. Like, you gotta understand when I'm trying to make it like, oh, we're in Stunning City. And it was like I would literally correct them, and it's like they edited all that shit out. Like, even at that meeting, I'm like, Natalie, that's not my city. Like, stop saying that shit. But you know, I function with the Bay though. Yeah, they edited all that shit out. Like, me telling them it's not my fucking city. I don't know how. And then they just kept saying, like, trying to get bitches to be scared and all that. Like, bitches was scared as soon as we got off the fucking plane. It's like,
Natalie being messy.
Bitches just come talking to me for no reason. They over there screaming my ad-libs to me. Hey, all that shit. Like, I don't know. To me, that's like you wasn't doing that in no other city. So why everybody coming up in my face trying to be hell on some cool shit? You know what I'm saying? So, boom. We get to the house. All our luggage got left downstairs. Like, even in that scene, my luggage was right next to that bitch luggage. Like, everybody luggage got left downstairs because we all had to get our luggage checked because shit was being said. You know what I'm saying? Like, these bitches talk to the producers offline. Like, they talk to the producers offline. So shit was being said, like, basically our bags got checked because somebody was telling the production, like, our bags need to be checked. So my shit was downstairs too. So it was like everybody's shit was downstairs because they can't check your fucking bags unless you're there. So that shit was an excuse. That shit was a whole excuse to leave the house and go gather up motherfuckers. Like, I hate a bitch that really sit up and act like, oh, I don't do this, I don't do that, and just lying. Like, bitch, you on TV. Everything that was shown on TV is what happened, and you still sitting up acting like that's not what happened. Bitch, just admit what you do. Like, I could really drop so much receipts that I don't, because I don't feel like saying other bitches' names and involving them. But honestly, bitches was trying to recruit bitches from the Bay that I already had beef with. Like, rapper bitches I didn't fought. All that. Bitches I didn't fought at Rolling Loud. Like, and bitches was been trying to recruit bitches to come fight me. Bitches they don't even know. Oh, you got beef with Stunner? You fought Stunner? Bitches from SAG, bitches from the Bay. So let's get that one thing straight. So if it wasn't no setup shit, why the fuck is y'all calling bitches that I didn't have prior problems with? That's not even in the house. Let's start from there. I could really say a name, but I don't want to give this bitch no clout. But even she was posting on her fucking like story because it got sent to me like, oh, why is this bitch grandma calling me, trying to get me to come fight Stunner Girl at the show and shit like that. So let's just get that one thing straight. Two, when I got to the motherfucking you gotta think too, like, Bitch, you already busted yourself out. You was on the fucking, you was screaming at the fucking security guards, we're gonna have a war tonight. Oh, I'm gonna show y'all. Bitch, so shut the fuck up. Like, when I came to the event, I only had my cousin and my friend with me. Any other person that was at the event was there by themselves. Like, I came with like literally 3 people. None of them got on the stage. None of that. So when I got up there, the producer literally was yelling, telling me to go to the other side of the stage. He's trying to save me. I'm like, bitch, what you mean trying to save me? Bitch, you can't save me. Like, fuck is you talking about? He was like, she's up here with 10 people type shit. Like, we don't want you to get hit by niggas and all this other shit. So I was like, oh, okay, for sure. I was on stage for hella long though. I did like, I was able to get the mic, talk my shit. They ran through half of my song, and then it was like, it was too many people on the stage for me. Like, I don't like when niggas start standing next to me, looking at me hella weird. Like, I'm not stupid, bitch. I know when I'm being set up. You feel me? So I went outside to go get my nigga. Like, boom. And how this shit is filmed, they came outside right after I came outside. It wasn't this long ass 10-30 minutes. Like, they was already coming out. They came out probably like, they came out 5-10 minutes after me. And when she walked past me, as soon as she walked past me, her people start hitting me from the back instantly. Bitch, you set that shit up. You thought you was finna sit there and watch them do that. Like, you thought they was really finna do something. And then, bitch, that's why you jumped in the fight, because you realized, like, ain't none of that. Your sister didn't handle what she was supposed to. None of that shit went planned how bitches have it. And then I had on fucking high heel boots. Bitch, I got on fucking high heel boots. Like, bitch, if I wanted to, if I was finna come up there to fight you, bitch, I would have had on some shoes. I mean, some motherfucking sneakers. You know what I'm saying? Like, period. It's not nothing to me to fucking fight them bitches, bro. And y'all gotta think about it. I got jumped the last fight that we even had. So, like, what you so mad for, bitch? Like, you really trying to recruit people? You still trying to recruit people to this day, bitch? Like, come on now. You was just on live trying to recruit the bitch from fucking Detroit. Bitch, you need a motherfucking team. And it's like, just stop lying. Y'all hoes came out after me thinking y'all's gonna pack me out, and this shit didn't go as planned, bitch. Period. Wasn't no, oh, your sister and your people start hitting me from the back. We was all taken off guard. Like, what are you talking about, bitch? And y'all hoes got stomped out, dragged. Nigga, everybody that jumped me, bitch, well, y'all hoes was under fucking a car getting beat the fuck up. Like, everybody got what they got that night for playing games. Now, if it was me on the other hand, if I was really coming up there, I would have brought 100 niggas, bitch. I could do that. I know everybody in fucking Oakland, in the Bay, bitch, I could have had 100 people up there, but y'all don't pose no threat to me. Like, y'all don't. Y'all, the couple of people, bitch, you had over 20 people, and they all ran from one person. Like, but stop lying, acting like we jumped y'all first. All that, bitch, shut up. Y'all hoes just really got dragged for playing games. And then it's like crazy because bitches be so motherfucking high. The shit's on TV. Like, and bitches be so high, they still act like they don't remember what the fuck they do. None of that. Like, y'all hoes gonna stop smoking dope. All that shit, bitch. And you can't lie. Period. So all of y'all motherfuckers, I know y'all feel hella stupid. I know y'all feel hella stupid watching the episode. As y'all could clearly see, I was standing the fuck outside waiting for my nigga. And them bitches start jumping me from the back. My thing is like, it's 10 bitches on me. And it's like, y'all didn't get me on the floor. Y'all couldn't drag me, bitch. When it was the other way around and I was by myself and I got bitches back for the shit they did at the auditions, I was dragging bitches by myself. What are we talking about? And it ain't, and I don't care about being jumped. It's just like, stop lying. Stop trying to say that we jumped y'all first. Like, it's on fucking TV, bitch. Y'all hoes really be making this shit up. Like, just stand on what you do. You keep trying to play this role for TV like, oh, you have nothing to do with it. In reality, bitch, offline, bitch, you're sitting there trying to recruit people, bitch. You're still trying to recruit people till this day to fight me, bitch. Just offer somebody my address recently. Like, stop trying to act like you don't be doing shit, bitch. You're really hella scary. You was plotting that whole entire day. Bitch, you plotted so much that you went and fucking recruited 10 random bitches you don't even know. Bitch, you're really terrified, ho. You're fucking terrified, bitch. And then you get on the internet like, oh, I didn't do this, I didn't do that.
So, let me put in my little few tips here, y'all. So, I know a lot of people, and shout out to Brittany. You know, shout out to Brittany. Like, what I see, I think people, and this is not particular. This is not particular to. Oh, bitch. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm kind of like out of it. This is not particularly to Brittany, but a lot of people has been stating that I don't know why Stunner Girl is so mad you snuck her first. I think what people are missing the point. I feel like a lot of people are missing the point when is I think people are forgetting because they just think that first episode you see Stunner Girl dragging Tommie and they feel like you started with like Stunner Girl started with Tommie, and people are not trying to realize is that they put the footage out of the audition of Tommie giving hella energy towards Stunner Girl for no apparent reason. Stunner Girl in the audition had problems with Sukiana, with Suki. Tommie jumped in there and was hella drunk, threw a cup at Stunner, threw a cup at her, and started to jab at her and started to like low key, like not low key, but try to sneak her while she was fighting with Sukiana. Tommie started the shit with Stunner Girl. So everything that has led up to right now has been Tommie. Tommie, it was confronted towards Tommie that you started with Stunner Girl. The only reason why you got that drag on the first episode is because Stunner Girl was getting her lick back. Stunner Girl was getting her lick back. So I don't understand, and I don't understand the stupidity of people and why they're not grasping the fact. Like, I feel like people forget the fact that Tommie is the one who snuck Stunner Girl first. And everything is a trickle effect thus far because, and then, like Stunner Girl said in that video, you're trying to recruit bitches that Stunner Girl got beef with. Are y'all not remembering when she got on live with Rocky Bad? Where's that video? Where's that video of the girl? She was I think it was Rocky Bad and Tommie. Rocky Bad and Stunner Girl. Rocky Bad is a rapper. So, I think from the and Tommie. Yeah, see, she was on live. Rocky and Tommie was on live together. Y'all see? They was on live together. This is the girl. This is the pretty girl that got locked in a cage by Stunner Girl. And I think she also got whooped by Stunner Girl as well. Okay? So, Stunner Girl put this chocolate girl in a cage. And now Tommie got beef with Stunner Girl on the current Baddies. And now she was recruiting Rocky Bad to get her lick back on Stunner Girl. Because now they found out the tea about Stunner Girl in Rocky's like history. And the fact that they found out that Stunner Girl is the one who put that girl in a dog cage, which was crazy, and kidnapped her and all that. And she was seeking out Rocky to get her lick back. Basically, she was trying to give Rocky the drop on Stunner Girl. Basically, trying to text Rocky where they're gonna be at, so you could pull up and get your lick back and fight her. So you was calling up everybody from your people to her old nemesis who actually got real beef till this day with Stunner Girl. So you're calling up Rocky, you're calling up Cuban and Molly Brazy, because all three of them got beef with Stunner Girl. Because y'all do realize that this girl, Stunner Girl, is a real life blood in real life. Stunner Girl reps blood. She's a blood. She's a gang affiliate. Okay? So Stunner Girl is not lying that you was recruiting people to come and fight her. That you was trying to give people, you was trying to get people to do your dirty work, Tommie. And then we found out some more tea, y'all. Y'all want to know what the real kicker is? Tommie wasn't the only one trying to set Stunner up. Let's go to that footage. Because Miss Rowley has something to get off her chest. And we're going to see what that is as well. Shout out to Detroit. Shout out to the Detroit girls. Give me 1 second, y'all.
Innovation and expertise for over 100 years to drive industrial businesses forward, helping deliver new industrial solutions together. The most important part we provide is partnership. This Friday, take up a security position, stand by. From writer director guy.
Girl. I hate these motherfucking ads, y'all. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. There we go.
Everybody was talking to her, giving her talks like, hey, Biggie, like, we think, it's best that, you should just kind of like dead that shit. Like, don't be keep running behind when Tommie get into it with her. Don't run behind that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, show that you on her. Show that.
Hit the like button, y'all.
Show that. It was more of a, literally every episode I watched, a fucking stepper girl. Like, it's crazy. And y'all already heard, like, this is the thing. Some of y'all fans be slow. Y'all gotta remember, we don't know each other. I don't know Low London. I didn't know Biggie. I didn't know Tommie. I didn't know Sky. I didn't know Razor. I barely still knew Krishan and Natalie. We already discussed that. How the fuck do y'all be thinking we real friends? Like, do y'all really just be going out and meeting a bitch and be like, this is my friend the next day? Like, do y'all bitches really do that? Because it's giving crazy. It's giving delusional. You don't even know that person. That person could come up with smiles, rainbows, snacks, motherfucking millions of dollars. They could be the fucking most fucked up person in the world. I gotta get to know you. I gotta get to know you first. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get to know you. And when me and Slim was getting to know each other, I still told her this too. I said, Slim, we just fucking met. You know what I'm saying? Like, we still getting to know each other. Like, and now it's been 2 years. Now I officially know her. You know what I'm saying? I know her. Y'all cannot expect us to really be fucking friends after 2 weeks. Please. Get the fuck out of here. I thought y'all was friends. I thought you were her friend. It's the young-minded bitches. It's like y'all be like 21, 22 years old, really thinking that a bitch is your friend. Like, I could literally be partying with that bitch, and the next day that bitch is talking about me to another bitch. Or she could be really just trying to be my friend and fuck on my nigga. Or anything else. I don't know her. 2 weeks is not long enough to be like, this is my cousin. Yeah, come around my family. Come on, let's go. You could come here, you could do that. You could meet my fucking family. Like, y'all bitches really be fucking delusional, thinking bitches is y'all friends. So for y'all to sit here and watch this show, and for y'all to sit here and think that we supposed to be friends after knowing each other for 2 weeks, bitch, bye. Y'all bitches are slow. Y'all know what you wanted. Y'all bitches are slow. I let a bitch know quick, we are not friends. I just fucking met you. Like, I'm not supposed to trust nobody. Do you know, people really go on, I really trust people with their kids, their money, their information, their everything. Like, oh my God, you're not a friend. Like, girl. I made sure that I let her know how everybody was feeling, smiling in her face, not saying shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's letting her know how the fuck they really feeling until, you know, I feel like I said something because it was getting tiring. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all want to know where Biggie was at? I'm about to tell y'all something that y'all don't know about that episode, right? So, I guess she befriended a couple of girls from Baddies West auditions. Some of those girls in that fucking audience was there because Biggie called them up there for Stunner Girl. So she's all the way in the back. You can't even see her. That's where she was. She's all the way in the back hiding. When the shit start popping off, no, like I said in that fucking confessional, when shit, we gonna see who really her friend. We gonna see who really friends when Tommie and motherfucking Stunner Girl people and them start going at it. We gonna see who really friends. Go ahead and help Tommie. Help her with some street shit. And you didn't see her help her do nothing. You didn't see her help her do shit. She didn't help her do not a motherfucking thing. She was in the back. The back. I turned around, she was back there. I was like, okay. I'm in the front. It is what it is. That's where she was. And I don't know what they gonna show in there, but it was some shit. And Biggie was nowhere near around to help Tommie. I said she taking up for her. She's screaming, friend this, friend that, everything. Let's see if she really her friend when we get to this club and Stunner Girl people start tripping the fuck out. And guess what? Like I said, she was nowhere to be found. Guess where she was? Running with us. Do Tommie need help? Was she in the Baddies' house? That should answer your fucking question right there. Oh, I was on the floor of the bus. I had a fucking asthma attack. So I was still in the building while everybody was on the bus. Fat ass security left me in a motherfucking building. I was so fucking livid. Y'all, I inhaled so much pepper spray that I could not breathe and I was puking every fucking where. When I tell y'all I was puking everywhere, it was so much puke. Like, I was hiding in some room. I don't know where the fuck I was. I just know that I couldn't breathe. I didn't have my fucking inhaler and I was dying.
So there you go. Basically, like Rolly said, Tommie was not the only one to call people there for Stunner Girl. Miss Biggie, can't you see? Baby, give me one more chance, Miss Biggie. Baby, Biggie was so tired of Stunner Girl that she got on her little motherfucking Mitsubishi phone and started calling people up to get Stunner Girl as well. I don't understand why the girl who is 90 pounds soaking wet got both of you big doofy bitches so bothered. Now I understand why a lot of people don't like Stunner Girl is because no shade. Every single episode was about Stunner Girl. If it wasn't Stunner Girl fighting, it was somebody telling Stunner Girl about herself. Bitches was in the confessionals talking about Stunner Girl. That's why a lot of people probably don't like her, or probably don't like the way she talk, the way she really give it up, because she, people feel like she don't know how to fight. But it's not really about that. The reason, and I'm gonna tell y'all this, the reason that I love Stunner Girl, and I really like, I don't love her, like, you know what I'm saying, but I can really fuck with Stunner Girl is because, no shade, Stunner Girl was herself through and through in this show. She did not compromise who she is as a person, as herself. She did not switch up. She wasn't fake and phony to bitches. She talked about bitches to their faces. If she wanted to check a bitch, she'll check her. She wasn't scary. She stood 10 toes down on everything that she said and did. That's why I like Stunner Girl. You can't say the same for Tommie, because even though there was some moments with Tommie that she was grown woman, the one grown woman thing that she did not do, that I still cannot give her credit for, and that I still don't like of her till this day, is that she did not fucking admit that she started the shit with Stunner. That she's the one who actually targets Stunner. She threw a cup at her and started sneaking her from behind. You started with her. The only reason Stunner dragged you is because you started with her. She had a beef with another girl that had nothing to do with Tommie. Tommie got her ass involved, and she, at the end of the day, got dragged for it. So basically, y'all was dragging each other back and forth, back and forth. So you hit her, she got your lick back, she got her lick back, and then that next fight where Stunner Girl got jumped, she didn't really get touched, really. Because in that fight that everybody was hyping up, if y'all could look at that fight again, Tommie missed most of her hits. So I can't really give that to Tommie because she missed most of her hits. So at the end of the day, people made this the Stunner Girl. Like, I feel like Rolly made this show, this Baddies West, the Stunner Girl show, because I don't feel like Rolly should have got into it with Stunner Girl on that bus. She was not minding the business that pays Rolly. Rolly wanted smoke with Stunner Girl. Just like Biggie should have minded her business when it came to her, to Stunner Girl and Tommie's thing. If y'all really think about it, the reason for most of the beefs of Stunner Girl is bitches not minding their own business. Razor got into it with Stunner Girl by not minding her own business and trying to get some advice, which, first of all, right message, wrong messenger, bitch. This is the same person that got into it with motherfucking Scotty and tried to literally tried to accuse Scotty of raping you or do some type of like crazy shit towards you. That was foul right then and there. This is why out of all these girls, I stand 10 toes behind my girl, Stunner Girl. And that's why I like her. Now, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to keep it real. I don't fuck with her music. It's cute. Her music is not even all that. Like, no shade. I'd rather fuck with Rolly's music than Stunner Girl's. But shout out to Stunner Girl because a lot of people like it. And shit, I was surprised that a lot of people knew of Stunner Girl before she got on this fucking show. Because I ain't know shit about her. To be really, really honest. Now, also, y'all, I got to give y'all some more tea. So, y'all know that Rolly said that she wasn't going to the reunion, right? Rolly said that she wasn't going to the reunion. Oh, before that, y'all, I just want to give y'all, because I don't think y'all know. I don't know if they're going to show it in next episode, But just to be honest, if they don't, I'm gonna give y'all the other footage of the fight. I'm gonna give y'all the real scoop of the fight. Okay, give me 1 second because we're gonna get to that fight. Because if they don't get to that fight, because I feel like they're gonna pay it for whatever reason. I feel like they're gonna pay it. So it's Stunner Girl versus, because shit came out from another angle. So it was basically like they said, it was Tommie's people versus Stunner Girl's people. So in the beginning, Tommie's people had the upper hand on Stunner Girl, but it was said that Stunner Girl's cousin and her best friend had brung some other bitches. So Tommie's Tommie's friends was outnumbered. So yeah, so give me 1 second. Because we're gonna get to this Tommie fight, this Oakland fight. Cause they explain some more stuff. So give me 1 second, y'all. Oh, there we go. There we go. Y'all ready? This is when they're outside, when they go outside. Cause Stunner Girl changes her clothes. If in the next episode she changes clothes and everything. Hopefully they show it, but if they don't show it, we have at least this. But if you could see, it's so crazy is that Stunner Girl's man had a gun in his hand the entire time. Stunner Girl's man had a tool in his hand the entire time Stunners was fighting. He didn't get involved in no girl shit, but when they kept jumping on Stunner, y'all gonna see.
Bitches don't scare y'all don't motherfucking put no fear in me. But when I see that bitches want to bring niggas and all that, okay, we could bring niggas. So I go outside and I'm probably outside for like 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I only got my two friends. With me. So we literally outside. I'm on the phone. I get off the phone. I see this bitch. She on top. She on some nigga back, and she walked past me. Soon as she walked past me, I just started getting hit from the back, from hella ways. Like, and I only have my two friends right there, and they got hella bitches. So my friends immediately start fighting whoever they was with. But it was already like 3 bitches hitting me.
It was that one with the buns. Y'all see the one with the buns? They was all jumping on her. So it was literally 3 girls with Versace. Versace, that girl, and another girl. Y'all, look at the one with the buns in her hair. Look at the ones with the buns who was wanting to pop Stunner Girl. That was Versace kept punching her. You see the girl. They was beating Versace ass on the floor because Versace was on the floor. They was fucking Versace up. Snatched the fuck out of Tommie.
Yes, watch out. I was over there by the zoo snake. That's not the girl, nigga. That's not the girl. No, she gonna do her shit. We from the hood for real. I bitch from the hood for real. Don't play. Watch out. They just jumped her. What? Yeah, they just jumped her. They just jumped her. They just jumped. Take your boots off, bitch. Take your boots off.
Mm-hmm. Y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw. Mm-hmm. So Tommie was motherfucking lying because there was 3 girls on. So it wasn't only Versace. She saw Versace, but Versace had 2 other people on Stunner. So 3 people was jumping on her. And then they went inside. They was still jumping on her. The girl with the puffs, there was a girl in the yellow. And there was Versace. So all 3 of them was jumping on Stunner. So the girls was like, "Oh, we gotta get our lick back. We can't just do that." So while Stunner was getting changed because I think her dress got ripped or whatever, got popped or whatever, she changed into her nigga's hoodie. She changed into a hoodie or something, and then you see where she got a hoodie on and everything. So she changed clothes real quick. She got her nigga with her. Her dude got a little pistol, little pistol on him. So that's when Stunner's girls got they lick back on the girls. So you see in the first beginning where the girl I think she got hit so hard that she fell into the car. That was Versace. Because Versace had on a black and white jacket, like a varsity jacket with some black boots or whatever. That was Tommie's sister Versace with the braids, because she had on braids too. So yeah. So Versace got fucking knocked the fuck out. And she got tagged in. She hit the fucking car. That was funny. So yeah, they tagged them up real good. So it was like, they was after Stunner Girl, and then their crew was after the girls that got Stunner Girl. So it was like a crew versus crews type shit. And then there was another video from an angle where Versace got a couple of hits off a Stunner Girl from the back. I don't know why Stunner Girl, like, because I don't know what's going on. But every time, like I think Stunner Girl was doing something or walking or whatever, there was Versace coming up behind her and just fucking her up from behind. And then there comes a point where Stunner Girl's man just hits the fuck out of Versace with the pistol. Basically, like pistol whipped this bitch with the gun. I was like, oh, y'all shouldn't mess with Stunner Girls like peoples. Like, that's what I know. I was like, because he let off them shots. And I'm actually like happy that nobody got hurt. I was really happy that nobody got hurt. Child, that shit is so weak. Like, first of all, why did y'all have to jump that girl? Like, I have to agree with Brittany. I hate that jumping shit. Like, they should have never jumped Stunner Girl. Why did y'all need to jump her? She's 90 pounds soaking wet. You could have had Versace just tag this bitch up real good and gone about y'all day. Like, the fuck? Let your sister do that light work. Y'all ain't need to jump her. So, but it is what it is. Y'all got equal licks because Versace, Stunner's people tagged up Tommie real good. I think Stunner Girls people tag teamed Tommie up real good, started fucking her up and snatched off her shit. So y'all saw while they were fighting Stunner Girls people just tagged her up real good. So yeah, that was chill. I love that. She got a good old boy beat down. Go back to Atlanta, girl. Versace, you failed the assignment. Nah, but no shade. Versace did her big one for her sister. Cause, like, in my opinion, Versace was only doing a sisterly duty. If a bitch got beef for my sister, I'm pulling on you. Like, if my sister's on go mode, bitch, I'm right there behind her, like 2 steps, like in a bucket. Fuck it. Like, I'm ready to get down with these bitches. Like, what's up? Because anybody got beef for my sister, I'm definitely got beef with them. Like, it's no go. It's like, bitch, you don't put no fear in my heart, little nigga. Like, if my brother get into something with a bitch or a nigga, like, you already know, as my brother, I'm standing 10 toes behind you. And that's just no E, no T. Yeah, and the fact that nobody got Stunner Girl on the floor, like, neither one of you girls got her on the floor or beat her real bad, because at the end of the day, even though she might wake up with a motherfucking headache, but the most y'all did was just like beat her in the head real good. So she got a couple of knots up in her head, but little ointment would do the trick. Like, y'all ain't really fuck up her face. And y'all, they said that Versace had on brass knuckles. Yeah. Versace had on brass knuckles when she was beating outside, when she was beating Stunner Girl in the head outside. And then it dropped when those brass knuckles dropped when I think when she got flown through the car, or I think her boyfriend beat her over the head with that gun or whatever when she was constantly beating on Stunner Girl's head or whatever. But yeah, y'all, like, that was a lot. That was a lot. Yeah. We already know Versace can't fight. Remember when Tommie beat her up on. But y'all, but that's her oldest sister. That's her oldest sister. Y'all can't do that. That's her oldest sister. She's not, I don't think she's gonna fight her sister for real. You know what I'm saying? That's her sister at the end of the day. That's why she wanted her face blurred. You don't show me getting beat down. Yeah. If my sister got beef, I got her back. If they jumping, I'm jumping in. If we don't jump people, we can't do our own. A loss is a loss and a win is a win. Listen, BK, I don't think I share that sentiment, because if anybody's fighting my sister, I'm fighting 2 tones behind her. Like, I'm fighting in 2. We both gonna get jumped. Like, what's up? I don't care. We both gonna get thumping. So y'all, but some more tea. So I forgot to give y'all some more tea because y'all know I can really talk, right? So about the reunion, girl, I'ma just tell y'all this. Rolly said that she wasn't she wasn't going to the reunion, and Tommie said that she wasn't doing a reunion. Okay, so there's two people that I know who is not doing it. Well, three, because Rock is not going to the reunion either. Now, I do not have tea on when the reunion will be shot or where it's going to be located. I believe they said that the reunion is going to be in London. I believe they was going back and forth like if it was going to be in London, because I think they had to take a trip all the way to London. So they said that they probably thinking that the reunion is going to be in London. I don't know how true that is, but you take it with a grain of salt, just like me, baby. So Krishan is not going, Rolly is not going, and Tommie's not going. Well, let me just tell y'all this. It did come out that Rolly is now changing her tune and said that she is now going because guess who she has smoke with? She has smoke with an unsuspecting person. Now she got beef with DJ Sky High Baby. Rolly has beef, has major beef with DJ Sky. Y'all want to know why they got beef? Because y'all probably wondering why the fuck DJ Sky and Rolly got beef. Where did it come from? They didn't have this beef or they didn't have this energy on the season. Well, let me tell y'all. The reason why Rolly and DJ Sky got beef is because DJ Sky, when watching the show, there's a lot of girls who was in their confessionals that had a lot to say about DJ Sky, but not to her face. They was green screen gangsters and talking hella shit about DJ Sky, but not to her face within that house. So DJ Sky has some not so nice things to say about certain girls. So, yeah. If y'all want to know that tea, I could definitely give y'all that tea. Cause Rolly has, let me show y'all Rolly. 1 second, y'all. Ooh, no shade.
And then even after that, you was on some weird shit. Like I said what I said, posting songs and lyrics and shit like a child. Like bitches that didn't make enough motherfucking noise on Baddies. Because they stay trying to do some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that don't even fucking make sense. Like DJ Scott. Who did you have beef with on the shop? Who did you have beef with on the shop? Before the reunion, I don't know if she's trying to be on season 4. I don't know what's going on. But this is an always happening type thing. They always clout chase. It's always the nitpicking bitches. And then when I fucking shut the shit out your ass, then I book.
What's the problem?
Girl, motherfucking weird ass DJ Sky. Girl, weird ass DJ Sky on the internet throwing subliminals once again. Like, I'm tired of this shit. This is like the third time.
What's the problem? What's she saying? Because I'll beat her ass up. You already know I don't like her, so what's the problem?
Like, weird ass bitch. That's what I'm saying. Like, you acting like,
bitch,
you acting like you started none of this shit, bro.
I can show the receipts right now when she was in my DMs. She was apologizing. So what the fuck is she on the internet for popping shit for?
Girl, I don't know. That's why I said this is her third time. Like, if it ain't about, it's just random fucking, like, spasms. Like, just random posts each and every day.
Bitch.
Like, what are you talking about? You throwing shots at bitches that fuck with you, bruh. And that's why I stopped fucking with her. Because it was just out the blue when she just attacked you out the blue. Like, oh, if we see that bitch, we gonna jump her out, stuff that fuck. Like, what?
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I said. That's why I was like, what the
it's
fuck?
Like she's trying
whatever beef and whatever the fuck I have with season 2 bitches is season 2 bitches. Bitch, stay stuck in season 3 with your motherfucking babysitter head ass, stupid bitch. Straight up.
That's
you wasn't even a fucking bitch. Because, bitch, you wasn't even picked to be a baddie, bitch. You was a fucking babysitter, nigga. So stop the bullshit, bitch. Straight up.
That's some real fucking shit.
Like, straight up.
I've been too nice to these bitches.
You was over there begging.
Been too nice.
You kept begging to stay on the fucking show, bitch. Like, people didn't peep that shit.
Begging. We're talking about a booking. Shit like this, and it's all throughout the blogs. And everybody's sitting like, oh, she goes out. I don't care because if it ain't directed, it ain't respected, bitch. But this is the last time, and you know that this reunion is days away. So why the fuck are you fucking with me? Why are you fucking with anybody?
Because she wants some problems.
Now I'm going to hit you.
She wants some clout. That's what she wants. She need to hit 300, 400K real quick. So that's what she need to do. Little broke ass bitch. Something. That's what the fuck she need. You need to hit 300K real quick, bitch. You need to get my bitch for some clout. Is that what you need?
Now I'm gonna hit you.
Bitch, it took you how long? Bitch, it took you. Hold on. Let me get it real quick.
Because now you're real quick, bro.
Bitch, you never touched 100K until you hit 2 Bitch, you've been around all these celebrities and you never hit 100K, and then you finally hit 100K because you're on TV. Now you need to hit. Now you hit 200, and now you.
Her head just got a little too big. It's got a little too big. I think the bitch was like that, but the bitch is like that. If you go without saying, then you got to be ready for a motherfucking ass.
You want to talk about some jumping shit? Bitch, I will beat you up straight up when I see you.
Like, who the fuck is messy? Because I defended my sister just like you defended your friend, bitch. How is that messy? So I said hoes is just weird. They're weird as fuck, and I don't have time for it.
Yeah, she don't want for none of that shit.
I done silenced this shit for too long with this fucking girl, for real. She always saying some shit.
You a
like
motherfucking Kashana. Bitch, I will give you a Kashana McLaurin motherfucking Victoria ass whooping, bitch. Do you want it or do you not? Let's go. What you want?
I gotta finish my hip. I gotta go do my little carnival shoes. This is gonna be so cute, but.
Now we're gonna get to DJ Sky's response and why she got beef with certain hoes now. Give me 1 second. Girl, these ads.
Invisible Daily Defense brings a whole new dimension to sun protection. There's the SPF.
Let's check it out, y'all.
This is Lola Lee
is the last day of Ramadan. So a baddie like me is in her bag. If y'all thought I was worried about the next bitch, y'all tripping. Sky be worried about herself, her daughter, and her mother, and that's it.
I did not know she had a daughter, y'all.
Like, it really don't take much. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, Sky be chilling. Like, Sky don't really need to do too much. So, like I said, I'm gonna come on here and say it again. Like I said, the only people who didn't switch up, cross up, be weird, none of that was Scotty, Stunna, Cat, and Biggie. Period. Before, during, and after. Everybody in between, I done seen something goofy since the day we started filming till today. You feel me? Again, it's not about fighting. That is not a baddie. Y'all so caught up on a baddie being able to be a fighter. I can fight. I'm just not. Then what do I have? What do I have to say? Again, Krishan is my sister. That's my little sis. Me and her go through shit in real life. We're not talking about the internet. We're talking about real life. So, of course, if I say, okay, Krishan, y'all gonna say, oh, well, she was online, this and that, with Blueface, woo, woo, woo. We've already spoken about that. We got past that. We have an understanding. You know what I'm saying? All the rest of everybody else, it's been goofy stuff online. I've always been the unproblematic bitch. That's why I always be confused to why people be trying me like that. I'm on live. Y'all bitches ain't had shit to say in the house. Nothing to say in the house. Nothing. They had nothing. If you think about it, the only time a bitch said anything about me was in confessionals. The only time anybody said anything was in confessionals. Nobody said anything to my face. Nobody said anything in front of my face, behind my back. None of that. So stop playing like Sky's not really her. Like, I'm really her in real life. Like, scroll down my page, check my resume. I've been doing this before and after filming. Way before.
So there you go, y'all. It's hella beef with the girls. It's hella up and it's stuck. The unexpected beef is definitely with Rolly and DJ Sky. Basically, DJ Sky is pissed that everybody who was nice to her face in the house was in them confessionals dragging the fuck out of her. In this episode, it happened again. Razor was talking hella smack about DJ Sky. Low was talking crazy about DJ Sky. Roly Poly was talking crazy about DJ Sky. The only and she states the only person that did not talk shit about her, who kept it real to her face on camera and off, was Stunner Girl, Biggie, Scotty, did she name another person? It was, I think it was Low. Was it Low? Because I think she named Scotty, Stunner, and Biggie. But I believe she named 4 people. But I think the 4th one was Cat. Oh, the fourth one was Cat. So it was Cat, Stunner Girl, Scotty, and Biggie. 4 of the girls, 4 out of 11 girls wasn't talking crazy about Sky. Now the only reason why she didn't name Krishan, because I did peep that, Because y'all know her and Krishan is like sisters, best friends. The reason why she didn't say that because she didn't like the fact that Rock questioned her body. Like, I was like, Rock, you know her body is real, so why would you question it? So the reason why she really was upset about that. And her and Rock talked about it. They squashed it or whatever. So yeah. So that was the tea. That was the tea. I had to tell y'all that it is really going up. Sky versus every girl except those 4 that I just named. So yeah. But other than that, y'all, please have a good night. Thank y'all for liking this video, sharing this video, and everything. Good night, you guys. Have a pleasant night, and I will catch you in a later video. Please follow all of my social medias in the description below, and I will catch y'all for another video. Bye, y'all. Good night.